propel our force to meet the modern demands of conflict. To achieve these priorities, we are leveraging the engine of American industry, harnessing the speed and innovation of the private sector to protect the cyber domain that powers our national security, our economic prosperity, and the American way of life. My office is leading the development of a Department of War cyber strategy to implement this pivot, which I look forward to sharing with the committee when complete. Let there be no doubt, the Department of War's commitment to the defense of this nation is absolute. We have a solemn duty to ensure our joint force is equipped to dominate within the highly contested cyber domain. The support of this committee is fundamental to this mission's success. Thank you for your support, and I look forward to your questions.
Thank you very much. General Rudd.
Chairman Wicker, Ranking Member Reed, and distinguished members of the committee, thank you for the opportunity to testify before you today alongside my distinguished colleagues from the Department and U.S. Special Operations Command. With me today is Command Chief Master Sergeant Kenneth Bruce, the U.S. Cyber Command and National Security Agency Senior Enlisted Leader. We are honored to represent the soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Guardians, and Coast Guardsmen, as well as the civilians who defend our networks and deliver effects that matter every day. I want to thank this committee for your continued support for our critical mission at U.S. Cyber Command. I also want to recognize and thank Lieutenant General Joe Hartman and his wife, Catherine, for their many years of service to this nation and their incredible contribution to Cyber Command and the National Security Agency. The people of U.S. Cyber Command are paramount to our success. Their professionalism and dedication enable everything we accomplish. Our workforce represents the finest talent in cyber operations, a broad team of military service members and civilian professionals delivering unparalleled expertise to one of the nation's most critical missions. Cybercom's mission is threefold: defend the homeland, defend the Department of War's information networks, and support the joint force. In executing these missions, we maintain a formidable partnership with the National Security Agency. NSA's roles, responsibilities, and capabilities complement Cybercom's, creating a unity of effort that strengthens our common defense. Since taking command, I've emphasized 4 operating principles: speed, scale, innovation, and integration. I'm proud to report that Cybercom has been executing under these principles since before my arrival, which has made for a smooth transition and allowed me to hit the ground running. Throughout 2025 and into 2026, we've quickly adapted to the dynamic and complex cyber domain, demonstrating our value at scale. In 2025, we executed more than 8,000 cyber missions, an increase of 25% compared to 2024. This year, we expect even more activity, and with your support, I'm certain our talented force is up to the task. Cybercom gains experience and insights from real-world operations every day, and that experience guides our operational support to the warfighter. Our innovative activity contributes to mission outcomes, to force-building initiatives like Cybercom 2.0, and to the employment of emerging technologies. The cyber domain cuts across all warfighting domains, and integrating cyber into the joint force operations enhances combatant command effectiveness across the board. When called upon, Cybercom employs full-spectrum cyber operations with and on behalf of the other combatant commands to deter and, if necessary, defeat our adversaries. Our participation in Operation Absolute Resolve and Operation Epic Fury are prime examples of this integration in action, cyber and kinetic operations working seamlessly to achieve joint objectives. We're also executing the service-like authorities granted to us by Congress. Cybercom 2.0 is moving at pace and achieving new milestones each month. Through Cybercom 2.0, we will deliver the capability and capacity to identify and hire a talented workforce, provide them with optimal training, and incentivize them to stay in the cyber force. Additionally, it will enhance our ability to work more closely with industry and academia to develop, acquire, and operationalize cutting-edge capabilities. Cyber Command will continue to work with the cyber policy team and the services to ensure Cybercom 2.0 is implemented effectively. Thank you for the privilege of appearing before you today. I look forward to working with you, and I look forward to your questions.
Thank you very much. Secretary Sutton and General Rudd, let me begin with the two of you. I read a pretty disturbing quote from General Brian Fenton last year about years of flat budgets, 14% decrease in buying power, and significant personnel reductions. How is Cybercom 2.0 going to address these? And is the work, is our pace at this point happening fast enough? Secretary Sutton.
Senator, thanks for the opportunity to talk about this really critical initiative. One of the concepts of Cyber Command 2.0 is really looking at how we build mastery into our force before we continue to just grow the force. We have built out our cyber mission force and have largely been able to get them to a basic trained and qualified level. What we really need to look at and what the aim of Cyber Command 2.0 is how do we take that basic and trained force and build in domain mastery and specialized skills to be able to get after some of these problems that we face and to have them be a more effective and more lethal force. To do that, the Cyber Command 2.0 implementation plan looks across the entire talent management pipeline to really address this not as an incremental one-by-one step, but to relook at the entire way that we talent manage this force to really build that unique technical skill set in the way that we've done other models in the department, like the medical community, the soft community, the nuclear community. And so we are undertaking that implementation plan very rapidly, looking at how we can do quick wins and pilots off the bat, and then take lessons learned from those and implement more of the long-term policies. We can always move faster, and we continue to move faster, and look forward to continuing to brief you on our progress as we move forward.
Well, General Rudd, I'll let you follow up there, but could you identify your most, in connection with Cybercom 2.0, your most important milestone to achieve at the earliest possible moment?
Yeah, thanks, Chairman. Appreciate the opportunity to follow up on this. The Cybercom 2.0 approach is built on 7 attributes. First and foremost, it's the people. We've got to identify, recruit, and assess and bring in the right people and get them at that baseline level of certification that enables them to do the mission as soon as they get to the force.